Hello all, and welcome to tonight's beer review. Yesterday I poured a bucket of beer over my head. It did not do anything. Honestly, I'm still looking for a new place to live. I've gone packing and selling things. Doesn't look like much back here. It looks the same because I have so much crap. But yeah, I'm making an effort at least. Anyways, I can't afford most of the things being offered out there. Hawaii is an incredibly expensive place to live. All of my coworkers have 2 jobs. I'm the only one with 1 job, and I'm guessing I'm probably going to have to go and join them in working 2 jobs. The problem being the 25% unemployment because of the crashing and burning of the tourist industry. Yeah. Anyways, so why not celebrate by reviewing local beers? Especially since I'm not likely to be living in Lanikai soon. We're going to be reviewing a Lanikai beer. And I thought I had reviewed this, but apparently I have not. I probably have had it at their tap house though. And this is from the sour series of the Mauka to Makai, Rubbah Slippah. It's a 6.5 sour ale, 6.5 ABV sour ale. And let's read the back, shall we? From the mountains to... Oh, that's the one that we always read. So, Rubbah Slippah. Yuzu is a hybrid of sour mandarin and Ichang papeda, commonly found in Southeast Asia. Our Big Island grown yuzu provide bright and fragrant citrus notes to this dry hop sour ale. An intense sour flavor is balanced with a touch of bitterness and hop aromatics. A sour lover's sour. I do love sours, which is why I spend a lot of time reviewing them now, because I love sours. And, it says batch either 1112 or 4112. 412. So 112 or 412, I can't tell, it's blurry. I really wish they would date it, because I don't want particularly to pick up a shelf turd that's been sitting on the shelf for a while, but such are the vicissitudes of life, and it's a sour. It should hold up pretty well. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if it holds up pretty well. But let's get to this and drink this, shall we? I'm going to be using the Belgian glass today, because it's the closest I get to a sour glass. And already pretty big fruitiness as I open this. So, this is a cloudy, opalescent yellow-orange, nicely carbonated, with a frothy white head. Bit of a mineral edge. That sweet tarts kind of smell that I associate with kettle sours. And of course the citron-like aspect of yuzu. Citron-like aspect kind of is the main note. Kind of surrounds the other bouquet notes. Let's get to sipping. A nice citrus tang in the finish with some hop bitterness underneath that, just ever so slight. The hopping is very subtle, but At the same time, it really makes a lot of the flavor here. It provides a certain richness and roundness to the flavor in the mouthfeel. Not tongue-scorchingly sour, but also not Babby's first sour either, in terms of sourness and acidity. The front and in the long finish is where the sourness is greatest. In the front, more biting. In the finish, more of a tangy, more defined flavor note, citrus or citron, if you will. Slight hints of malt sweetness, very slight, even less than the hopping. That show up in the mids and in the finish. It kind of keeps tongue from becoming overly bitten by the acidity. There's a slight soapy note, which very slight in the finish, in the front of the finish. Front of the finish, that doesn't make much sense. Not overwhelming. Almost wine-like in character at certain points, especially in the mids to finish. As it warms up, a bit more of a malt note begins to form, and especially in the finish. All in all, this is a pretty enjoyable sour. It gives me that sourness that I'm looking for, but at the same time, it's not just tongue scorching. In regards to sourness being the sole dimensionality, and while there is that sweet tarts note in the nose, there isn't really a heavy minerality in the actual body and mouthfeel of this. It's definitely got a nice round mouthfeel. It's nicely complex. I think this one might be a little bit old. When I had this, I remember it being just a slight bit more hoppy, which made it even better in my opinion. It's kind of hard to go and really hop a sour ale too much, and you end up really clashing with those sort of bitter and sour notes at the same time. Too little, and the sourness just kind of overwhelms whatever hopping you got. All in all, fairly enjoyable, I must say. It's a bit on the expensive side, if I recall correctly. This is about to $14 at the bottle shop. Tamura's. Lanikai Brewing Sour Series Rubbah Slippah. An enjoyable, nice looking black sour. Nothing that will really wow, completely wow you, blow you out of the park. But at the same time, not just really nuking your tongue with acidity. So pretty good sour. And I'm going to miss reviewing a lot of Lanikai beers if I do move, because I probably won't get as much access to ones since I no longer live in Kailua. And that's your beer review for tonight, folks. Hope here's to better times, because God knows we need it. Even though the indicators are not good. Well, anyways, on a better note, cheers.